We back, we back, we back. We back, we back, we back. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back. Well, these folks come in. Peace, 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 family, peace, family, peace, family. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Everybody hear me? We on, okay. Bet. Wait for folks come in. Rich rolling. Rich rising. Speaking about the Consumer Awards, we need to have a Consumer Awards. And I think that would be fun too, you know what I'm saying? Get people attracted to consumer law. I feel like at first consumer law was boring. Like nobody want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear that shit. You feel like we need to make this shit trendy. They got music awards. You don't think consumer law music is coming? You don't think consumer law music is coming? What? Talking straight boss talk, straight transferring interest. They ain't gonna know what we talking about. Y'all know how Jay-Z be talking about art and stuff like that? You will have to know art to know what Jay-Z talking about. Meaning you will have to be a creditor to be able to listen to this consumer music. Call it creditor music. Straight up. It's coming. Faster than you think. Consumer Awards definitely coming. Live and direct. Live and direct. Wait for some folks to come in. I know it's early. That shit crazy. I used to hate waking up early. I guess I hate waking up early having to work for corporations. You know what I'm saying? Now my body just wakes up early. I just wake up like at 3, 4 in the morning. Oh, we'll definitely have a Consumer Awards. Definitely have a consumer versus battle. You know what I'm saying? You know, and put the students up. You know what I'm saying? Put a student up. My student versus your student. May the best process win. And while there are people's watching that, they get to see both processes. You know what I'm saying? They get to see both processes. So now they get to see, okay, I get to see this process right here. I get to see this process right here. Both of the processes work. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a debate going on, like, oh, okay. And we let the audience choose which process they want to use. Now, granted, it's going to be definitely a high intel versus battle, so the audience will have to be highly intelligent. It's not for a low vibration audience. Facts, consumer wilding out. Man, what, bro? That's coming. Oh, Queen, that's coming. I'm trying to tell you. It's a new paradigm. The paradigm is shifting. People are tired of low vibrations. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. And that's a big fact. And that's a big fact. Consumer church is coming. But I was speaking more on the I get a lot of people coming in my inbox. They'll say it's like, hey brother, I'm a secure party creditor and I would love to know your processes so I can get out of these bills. And my first thing is like, okay, if you know you're a secure party creditor and you say you're a secure party creditor, why are you still paying bills? Like, why are you still paying bills? That's not a knock. I'm just saying. Because I think we have an identity crisis. I think society is. I think 99.9% of society has an identity crisis going on. You know what I'm saying? I think we think we're something that we're not. Just because you say something doesn't make it be. You have to say it and actually go operate on behalf of that title for it to be true. You know what I'm saying? I can say, I'm going to be rich one day all day. I can say, oh, I'm going to have a mansion one day. I'm going to have a da. I can say that shit all day. But if I'm not doing what's needed to put me in that position, that shit is just words. Y'all know how many people just say shit like, oh, I can't wait till I get rich. Man, you've been working for the last 20 years. Where do you think you'll get rich from? And then next thing people say is, well, I might just start selling drugs. How many people you know are rich selling drugs? I'm not talking about the guys that you see that keep 5 bands on them. You think that's a lot of money. You think that's a lot of money. I'm not talking about those guys. You can't even pull up a wealthy drug dealer. You don't even know a wealthy drug dealer. You just see the dude that's on your Snapchat and you think he's just living it up. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what he's really doing when he's off that Snapchat. You don't know the trials and tribulations of a trapper. Okay, yeah, it looked like he's there and there and there. There and there and there and there. You know what I'm saying? But if he's not making no sales and he's there, all his sale money is going to there, and there. So, you choose who you think got money. Yeah, me too, brother. Royce the guy, me too. Royce the goat, me too. Unlearn or relearn. You got to question everything. You got to question everything and everybody. I'm not saying pocket watch. No pocket watch. The pocket watch you got to do is information. That's how you pocket watch. Okay, brother, can you show me this? Okay, sister, can you show me this? Not saying show me it, like meaning, okay, what you saying? Can you just show me the law so I can go read it for myself? And then go read it for yourself. That's how you check shit. You don't just say, okay, brother, what do I put? It's so many people that ask me, hey, brother, what do I put in box 1? It's so many people that'll just go off what I say. That's why I say, I had a consultation with a queen. I was like, she was like, okay, what I put there? I said, da, da, da. And after the consultation, I was like, hey, let me ask you a question. What if I lied to you this whole consultation? What if everything I told you was a lie? How would you be able to prove it? You're ready to send off all your documentations on the count of what I said. You see how dangerous that can be? That's dangerous. Like, dangerous. That's why I tell folks, don't follow me. Well, I'm not even saying me because it's not even about me. It's not even about me. It's about the information. Don't follow this brand just because it's trendy. You see what I'm saying? Because this is not the place for people that think this is a trend. This is a place that people that's going to understand what's going on. You can't just go off somebody's words. I could be lying to you. I could tell you all kinds of shit. I could tell you anything. If I say go jump off a bridge, most people say no, I wouldn't follow you. But if I say go put this and put that and just say send it in and you go do it and it's not true, that's no different between me saying, hey man, go jump off that bridge. What if the government hired me? What if not the government, but what if a secret society group hired me? Right? What if they hire me to come into the community and influence people to go completely wrong? Really think about that. Really think about it. So the only way you could go against what I'm saying is, okay, well, let me go proofread this. Let me go proof it, because if you just going off my words, man, you are in grave danger. Because somebody else can just come and say something to you that sounds like it makes sense, and they can lead you down a whole different path to imprisonment. So that's why I tell folks, even in my class, before you do anything, go read this stuff for yourself. Okay, you got to show yourself that this is true. You got to go see it for yourself. A lot of people like proof so much. Go see it for yourself. Just go read it. It's not going to make sense the first time. May not make sense the third time. But I'm just saying, keep reading. You know what I'm saying? No need to be running behind somebody's words. Because at the end of the day, that's just hearsay. You don't want to go off hearsay. You got to go off of facts. It's not about what you think is right. It's what you know is right. It's not about what you think. It's about what you know. Do you know you're supposed to put that in box 1? Do you know you're supposed to put that in box 2? Do you know you're supposed to put that in box 3? Do you know that? Or did somebody tell you that? Do you know that you're the creditor? Or did somebody tell you that? Do you know that you're a billionaire? Or did somebody tell you that you're a billionaire? Do you know that all bills are paid? Or did somebody tell you all bills are paid? Because it's a complete difference. Whole different mindset from hearing and knowing. Whole different lifestyle than hearing and knowing. You know how many people hear shit? Think about the person that was hearing shit all their life and they never knew what to act on. But they just kept hearing shit all their life and they died. They died hearing shit. Now imagine the one that died knowing shit. You don't think they passed that down? Would you rather pass something that you know or something that you heard down to your kids? Y'all know how many parents will say, yeah, I heard they hiring up the street. I heard they hiring. I heard they paying good up there. Come on, man. You got to know. We living in the know. This is know. This is know. Yeah, grave-like things. You right. You right, Queen. She said that's what Congress states. They're doing grave-like things because debt is death. Debt brings death. That's a grave situation. You know how many marriages are in grave situations due to debt? You know how many baby mama, baby daddy issues are in grave situations because of debt? When debt isn't even real, it's real, but when you know what debt is, you have to understand what a credit is, because every debt is a credit. Every credit is a debt. There's a borrower and there's a lender. The borrower, Congress states who that is up under 12 U.S.C. 1431. So if they're the borrowers, who's the lender? You put it together. 2 + 2 is 4. Yeah, a majority of society definitely lives their life off what they hear. Nobody really knows shit. Nobody really knows shit. That's why I be talking how I be talking. Because I don't care about no emotions. I don't want to hear how you feel. I don't give a damn. Congress says you're an idiot. Congress says you're insane. And I know this by reading 1 USC 1. It's in black and white. So unless your emotions and your feelings are in black and white, shits don't exist. When we're talking business. When we talking business. Now, if we ain't talking business, of course, we can talk emotions all day. We can talk about how something makes you feel all damn day. But when we talking business, it doesn't matter who just passed away in your family. It doesn't matter that you just caught cancer. It doesn't matter that you don't have help with your kids. It doesn't matter that you don't have a ride. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. That bill is due on the 1st, and you have to the 7th to do whatever it is you're going to do with it. Meaning that money, you need to accept that money on the 1st, and they give you to the 7th to accept that money. If you don't accept the money, they're looking like, oh, what is he doing? He's abandoning the account. So they'll go to the courts and file a claim against you. That's why I say, y'all read y'all eviction papers. It literally says there has been a claim brought against you. If this claim does not stand to be true, please send in your version. Or it'll say something along the lines of that. Please give detailed reasoning why you feel like this claim is not true. They're literally giving you the chance to speak your rights. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We go to work. We go try to make some money real fast. We go try to do something real quick. We go try to, I gotta make some money so I can pay this before they come take my car. What do we do? We go run and go make some money real fast. We go run and go try to pay something that's trying to be given to us. Insanity. That's insanity. Insanity. Think how many people start businesses because they think, me as well, I used to say the same thing. Like I was like, I'd rather work for myself rather than work for a corporation. But which self are you talking about? Because if you're working for your fiat self, you're no different from working for a corporation. Because you need customers to keep your business ran. Okay? Because if you don't have customers, your business go down. Meaning, for those that's, I'm just going to make an example. If you sell clothes, right? If you don't have customers to buy your clothes, what happens to your business? It fails. But what happens when you start running your estates? Do you need customers? No, you're a fucking lender. You just need borrowers. And borrowers are in competition with each other. They doing advertisement. Hey, come on down. Apply now and you don't have to pay for 3 months. Hey, come on down, sign up for our card and we'll give it off a 15% discount. Hey, come on down. We're having a no down payment. All you got to do is show us you got a job and you can be in a new vehicle today. Or they say, or corporations say shit like this. Hey, come on down, open up an account and refer a friend. And we'll give you $500 in your account when you show us a direct deposit. Now you got his competition saying, hey, if you sign up with us, we'll give you 10% cash back on any purchases with these corporations. They competing for something. They need us for something. You just gotta know what's going on. So do you want to be the pawn or do you want to be the king, queen? That's what's going on, y'all. That's really what's going on. In the simplest way possible. You're not going to find a book that is going to tell you that. You're not going to find no one that's going to put it in street lingo how I can give it to you in a street lingo. All right? You feel me? I'd trade $500 for $1 billion account too. Shit. The fuck? Here you go. Bring your ass up here. Come get this account. Better yet, you sign up with our bank. Well, and you have a family member. They can get an account for free. They just need a referral. And you can get a $500. You got everybody and their mama saying, hey, I'm going to go ahead and let you get on my account. You got to give me $100. It's so much uninformed business going on. And I just be sitting back like, damn, that was me. Not saying I'm better than anyone. But it's like when you see better, you got to start doing better. You can't just be seeing better and then doing the same thing. Or you can't just see better and just not say nothing. I got to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always probably say something. I ain't no problem. I'm always going to say something. It burns me in my chest not to say something. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, when I be saying something like, y'all, what are we doing? The fuck are we doing? Why are we praising her because she just got a job? All right, fuck it. Queen, fuck your job. Okay? You just a higher paid slave. They're paying you out of your own interest. And until you build you an escape plan, you going to keep getting paid out your own interest. That's what's going on. They have advertised you to come into work. They said, now hiring. Oh, come sign up today, we'll give you a $500 bonus. You know how many people are running to that $500, but they be itching for that money. Oh, I need that 500 shit. I'm only 500 short on my rent. I go work a week, 2 weeks, I get that 500 shit. It's only $12 an hour, but shit, they 500. They only asking for 60 hours a week. Shit, I can go ahead and do that. And y'all expect me to just sit to the side and watch you do that? You think you just gonna be on my wall promoting and damn validating that slave shit? This is a no slave zone. This is a no slave zone. Mental slave. This is a no mental slave zone. You cannot and you must not. You will not. Shall not. Bring that shit over here, okay? Alright? That is not going on over here. If you want to know the solution, there is a solution. But if you don't want to know the solution, take your ass back to the plantation. It's much work for you. It's much work for you. Okay? It's always a job for you. Trust me. It's jobs that ain't even doing background checks. You can always get a job. But you know what you can't always do? Learn consumer law. Learn how to endorse your bills. You think you're going to learn that trying to pay your bill real fast? Well, keep paying your bill real fast. You're going to be living a slow life. That's a bar for you. Go ahead and write that down. Keep trying to pay your bill fast. You're going to be living a slow life. A slow debtor life. A life of death. That's why Congress says it's a grave situation to be in a contract that you don't understand. It's a grave situation thinking you owe somebody when you really don't owe somebody. Imagine a big ass motherfucker come to your house, knock on your door, and let's say you a pussy, right? And let's say they knock on your door and they be like, hey pussy, for now on every week, I want $500. You owe me $500. If not, I'm gonna beat your ass every week. And let's say you a pussy, right? And you start saying, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Oh my gosh, I gotta get this dude $500 because he gonna beat my ass every fucking week. Alright. Now, if you don't know that this big ass dude is really just pranking you. Alright? He's just pranking you. It's not even real. But you have assumed that you owe this person. Because if not, they gonna A, whoop your ass, B, come take your car, C, evict you out your place, D, cut off your lights. You're getting bullied. You know why? I'ma say it. Congress says you're insane. I'ma say it. You're a pussy. If you don't want to learn consumer law, you are a pussy. I said it. It's up. They can pull this up 10 years from now. Pull it up. They can say, hey, he used to disrespect. Pull it up. Okay, I'll stand. I only got 10 toes, but if I was an alien, if I had 20 toes, I stand on the 20 toes. You are a pussy. If you don't want to learn consumer law and you want to go do other things to learn how to endorse bills, you, my friend, are a pussy. That is. If you see me and you want to fight, hey, we can do that. All right, we can do that. All right, if that's what you want to do, we can do that. But I'm here to stand on what Congress say under 1 USC 1. They say you are an idiot. To go a little further and say you are a pussy. You are a pussy. You over here getting bullied by panhandlers. That's like you stopping at a light and they walking up to your car saying, give me this motherfucking money before I beat your ass. Before I take this motherfucking car. And you like, oh shit. Let me call everybody. Hey cuz, you got $100 I can borrow? I got a... Hey girl, shit, I know I ain't talked to you in a while. But shit, I'm really kind of late on my bill right now. I gotta get this $100 before they come get my car. You out here getting bullied by paperwork. You getting bullied by paperwork. For the people that's on parole. For the people that's on parole for non-violent crimes. I'll say it again. For people that are on parole for nonviolent crimes. This is not legal advice. This is just educational advice. But for people that are on parole for non-violent crimes, you, my friend, are getting bullied by a piece of paper. How do I know this? How many times have you told somebody, hey, you know I'm on papers? You know I'm on papers. Papers. Sign them papers. Papers. Papers, y'all. You know I'm on them papers. And then I'm willing to challenge those that are on parole. I'm willing to challenge to ask you, do you got them papers stamped to your ass? Because you say you on papers, right? Do you have that piece of paper glued to your ass? When you go take a shower, is that paper slapped on your ass? Because you out here telling people you on papers. You must be on papers. Just like they ask kids, is he on Pampers or is he on regular draws? Is he still on Pampers? And the mom be like, yeah, he's still on Pampers. That's because a pamper is on his ass. So when you say you on papers, do you got that piece of paper on your ass? Or are they telling you, we own you? You out here getting bullied. You out here getting bullied. But you the toughest nigga in the streets. You gonna whoop somebody's ass about some 2K game or somebody owe you $20. You'll whoop somebody's ass that took your cigarettes or something like that. You'll beat somebody's ass. But you out here getting your ass whipped by a fucking piece of paper. You won't even take the time to read the piece of paper. You so quick to go hire an attorney. You so quick to go tell folks what you going through and so quick to use that as an excuse why you can't get ahead. You so quick to try to use that as a badge of street credit where you know I'm a felon. I can't really be, hey, little mama, I'm a felon. I can't be on that type of shit. You feel me? I can't really, you know, mama, I'm a felon. You know, they caught me with some pounds. I can't really be doing that. You feel me? I'm on a different time. You feel me? I gotta move different. You feel me? I gotta move different. You feel me? I can't really be doing that no more, mama. You know they caught me with them things on me. You feel me? I caught with a couple of loaded pistols. You feel me? I can't be doing that. You know I'm a felon. And now I look at it from Congress perspective. And they looking at it like, nigga, why are you a felon? Why did you plead guilty? I know they was throwing numbers at you. I know what was brought against you. I know. That's why it's pivotal. It's pivotal that you know who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, you're going to be saying yay to a lot of shit you don't need to be saying yay to. So it's time we set the bar. It's time we up the bar. I'm going to up the fucking bar all the way. There's a lot of people that's going to be mad. There's a lot of people coming in my inbox saying, hey, you need to help the community. Hey, I'm not helping no traumatic community. We all had traumatic problems. Y'all 35-year-olds still trying to use what happened to you when you was 10. What's the reason for you not to read your rights? Now again, my condolences to your trauma. But that has nothing to do with business. You decided to go out here and apply the shit. You didn't let your trauma stop you from putting your name on applications, did you? You didn't stop your traumas for saying you needed a car, did you? You didn't stop your traumas from saying, damn, I don't need nowhere to stay. I don't have to go apply to a house. Your traumas never stopped you then. Never stopped you then. So don't try to use it now. Get that shit out of here. Go back over there to where they'll pacify your shit. Because I'm going to step on you. I'm going to say, all right, what else? Okay, that happened to you. All right, what that got to do with you reading 15 U.S.C. 1601? All right, I know that happened to you, Queen. I apologize. Now, I'm not apologizing, but I feel bad that happened to you, Queen. I hate that you went through that, Goddess. I know you got 6 different kids. I know you got 6 different kids with different. I understand, but what that got to do with you learning this shit, so you be put in a situation where you don't need anybody. Okay? This law right here tells you that all your babies are bonds. When you learn how to take ownership into your bonds, you're not going to be looking for the state for child support. You're not going to be making long paragraph statuses how you're a fucking single mother and how you need this and that and how it's so hard to be a single quote-unquote black mother out here and you just don't have the help of any black man and all black men aren't shit because they aren't coming in. Vice versa for black men that's making excuses. You feel me? There aren't any more excuses. Ain't no more motherfucking excuses. So I'm always asked, okay, is that stopping you from reading? Y'all say, well, I got to go to work. I don't have time to read. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, Goddess. I don't sell overstanding pills. I don't know who told y'all I'm the consumer drug dealer and I got overstanding pills for sale. I do not sell overstanding pills, okay? I don't know what. If they have that, please let me know where it's at. If that's out there, please let me know where it's at. Okay? Please let me know. But I do not sell overstanding pills. I can show you where the door is. You need to understand how to knock on the door and how to get into your own door. We all have our own doors. Can you stop asking me what should I put in my instructions? Alright. What should I put in my instructions? How can I tell you what you want? That's like you calling me and asking me, hey, what should I put on my Christmas list? I'm like, motherfucker, I don't know what you want. What do you want Santa to come bring your ass? I don't fucking know. What do you want Santa to bring you? What do you want Santa to bring you? That's what you put in your instructions. What do you want Santa to do? What do you want? See, the only difference between this and Santa only gives the ones that's been being good and not the ones that's being bad. See, you operate good by understanding what's going on. Yeah, they think I'm pushing overstanding pills. Dude said, I purchased your class. I thought I was going to learn how to be free. Like, damn. I had to look both sides when I was real. Like, damn, is it? He had me rethinking my class. Like, he just said, brother, I gave you $200. I thought I was going to be getting out of all my bills with this class. I said, how many times have you seen the class? He said, I'm not all the way through it. I said, oh my God. And I'm supposed to be positive? I'm supposed to take the high road? I'm supposed to be, oh brother, let me explain. What? Who about to keep doing that? Who about to keep taking the high road? I'm like, what? Cause I'm like, bro, you show me some product that's $200 that's going to get me $1 billion worth of equity, right, like that, and I'm about to go buy them out. Okay, please show me where you can get what you think was supposed to happen at, because wherever you think was supposed to happen at, where are they? Because I need to point people to them. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly they got the overstanding people. Clearly somebody told you that there's a class out there, you take this, you don't have to do no study, you just go do, and it works. Please inform us of the person that has that class. Please, so I can tell everybody to go there. Because I have never seen the class where it just tells you, do this, that's all you have to do. My class show you do this, go study, understand what's going on, and then do what the class tells you to do. So that's what it is, y'all. Must been his last 200. And please, y'all, please don't spend your last with me. If you facing grave danger and they about to cut your damn lights off, please pay them people that money. Please go ahead and pay that money. Please go ahead and pay that money. Get them lights back on and live to fight another 30 days. Please go ahead and pay that money and live to fight another 30 days. Please. I apologize if I come off as my class is a one-all, be-all. I tell folks, you take my class, you don't have to really take other classes, because you take my class, you go overstand, you'll see my class validates what you're going to read. But a lot of people aren't reading. A lot of people saying more people are failing your class than passing. I said, you're right. More people fail Harvard than pass Harvard. It's not meant for everybody to pass. It's not meant for everybody to pass. It's only for those that can hold what's their objective, okay, can understand what's going on, and can study and hold themselves accountable. That's who my class is for. I'll sell my class to anybody, because I'm not going to discriminate against you. I'm not going to say, nah, I don't think you can take my class, brother. I don't think you ready for my class. If you got the 450 and you think you can oversee, because I know what this information do. So if you think you can do it, you can do it. I'm telling you can do it. You see what I'm saying? But if you think this is just a quick get rich quick, you feel me? Like you just gonna take one class, you facing eviction, and you gonna take one class and you gonna learn this in 2 weeks, I'm here to tell you, don't even buy the class. Go ahead and use that money to pay on what they're telling you to pay and live to fight another 30 days. Because you, my friend, are not ready. And if you come to me saying that shit didn't work, I'ma say, well, keep studying. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Straight up. And they looking for instant remedy. I think because the price is so cheap, and I don't really think people overstate how cheap the price is. You see what I'm saying? Think how valuable an expensive designer bag is. You're going to treat that totally different than you would a less designer bag, right? So let's say a class is $450, and then you know that there's institutions out there in class that are costing $10,000s, $100,000s of dollars. You see what I'm saying? Imagine how different it would be if you spent $100,000 rather you spent $450. I know some people that spend $450 on shoes. I know women that spend $450 on hair. I know people that spend $450 on clothes. So people's willing to pay that. I think people that's buying the class is seeing like, oh, I can buy that. Let me see how valuable, not overstanding. I could put a $10,000 price tag on it. Yeah, majority of people not going to be able to afford it. But the ones that do and can afford it can overstand like, yo, I spent $10,000. I'm about to overstand this shit. I'm about to learn this shit. Okay, this is way more valuable than that $10,000. For those that's making complaints and starting groups saying y'all spent $450, I ain't got out of a bill yet. Good. I'm glad you ain't got out of a bill, because you don't deserve to get out of a bill. You know what I'm saying? You ain't studied a lick of nothing. Live to fight another 30 days and pay that bill. All right. Straight up. All you gotta do is keep reading some shit. Yeah, they gonna appreciate the $450. They don't appreciate it till it's $1,500. You know what I'm saying? They don't appreciate it till it's 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? I'm a financial advisor. That's why I ask people, like, you pull up a consumer advisor and how much he gets paid. You can't even find that. I say, you go pull up the highest paid financial advisor in your state. You see if he charges $450. And then you go see what he's teaching. And then you come back and you tell me, does it compare to consumer law? And you tell me which information is more valuable. You know what I'm saying? I already know what this information, the worth of this information. I know what I'm giving it out. The number is very low. The number is very low. The number is very low. Every low. Oh yes, sir. Bro said, bro, it's a telegram from your 222 class, and all they do is sit in there complaining how nobody got remedy and be clocking your every move like y'all here. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. But I used to be mad and stuff like that because, you know, me personally, I did this from the heart. For those that follow me from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? No, I did this for free. I used to do this for free. You know what I'm saying? Then I used to have $100 consultations. You know what I'm saying? So, but then I seen people wasn't respect. I put a price on it. So when the price started going up, people started coming around, right? So me personally, I wanted everybody to achieve. I wanted everybody. That's why I talk so long. You feel me? That's why my class, I tell you the class gonna be 3 hours, but I'll be on that motherfucker for 7 hours because I want to over-explain. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I really want everybody to understand it, but I had to realize, yo, everybody is not built for this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not built for this. So I had to respect and accept, like, yo, I got to look at my brand, my institution like Harvard. Everybody doesn't pass Harvard. Does Harvard have 100% pass rate? Do you see people out there making a telegram on Harvard saying, they don't teach nothing? You see what I'm saying? So I had to realize that, you know what I'm saying? And plus, when you're doing something good, you're going to have the bad apples. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have the bad apples. So that's why I say none of those folks, when you go back to that telegram, tell them to add me to the telegram. Because how come none of them done hit me up? See, I had to find them. I got people that come back and tell me, so I had to start posting people. I started saying, hey, y'all, here's somebody. I got to start. I be making people examples. You know what I'm saying? People started blocking me and shit. I like, if you got a problem with my product, come talk to me. I don't pay any bills. I got free time. Come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Come talk to me. But instead, they come into groups. They go take advice from people that pay bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even make, it didn't make sense to me. But remember, I like to take the low road sometimes. So I like to be in rooms like that. I'll be like, so who in this motherfucker talking shit? Who in this motherfucker talking shit? Because I bet $100 you ain't read shit. Tag me. Please tag me. Please tag me. Please. I got time. I can explain myself. I ain't running from the smoke. I smoke smoke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't running from the smoke. I smoke smoke. You know what I'm saying? So it's please tag me. So the leader of that Telegram group, please say, hey, Mansa said he would like to be tagged. Would you guys like to take up your complaints with him? And then I'm going to ask him, how come y'all didn't sign up for the alumni remedy class I had? I had a whole class to basically, for those students that are struggling, I have a $100 class that I'm going to have for 7 hours to get you back on track. Okay? Ask anybody in that, whatever class, Telegram they have, did anybody attend the alumni class? Again, please tag me. And everybody in there tag me. Because I tag folks. I tag. If you can't drop the names there, you can't explain. That's it. That's in my vibes. If you can't drop the name, you can't explain. I'm going to tag that person. I'm going to say, hey, brother, let me bring you on my live so we can explain, so you can talk. I want you to say everything you said in that Telegram. I'm going to give you the time to speak because there's other people that's just like you that feel the same way. So go ahead and speak your piece so I can go ahead and explain why you're not getting remedy. You know what I'm saying? I can do this all day. You know what I'm saying? We can make this trial and tribulation day. You know what I'm saying? We can add that to Me You University. For those that complain about what they spent, come on back. Come to my page. I don't block anybody. My shit is public to the public. You know what I'm saying? I don't block anybody at all. You know what I'm saying? So the person that you are hearing saying that this doesn't work, please tag them or tag me in the post where they saying that it doesn't work. Because I'm going to ask them 3 questions. What did you read? How many times did you read it? Okay. 3rd question is, do you have an understanding? Because if you say yes to all 3 of those, how is it my fault? That's like asking a drug dealer. That's like me giving you work. I'll ask you 3 questions. Did you sell it? Did you make profit? What did you do with the money? That's all I need to hear. Because if you sold the product, meaning you bought the product, okay, it was sold. Did you read the product?
But if you read the product, that means you was overstood the product. Like, okay, bam. All right, because when you sent off the product, you was confident in it. So when you sent the confidence, were you confident in those three? Because if you was, and you didn't get a remedy, you're supposed to resort back to number one, meaning to overstand. You're supposed to keep rinsing and repeating. You're not supposed to say, oh, it didn't work the first time. I say one brother, and I hope he's on this live. He said, yeah, I see. I had to tag him. I was like, bro, what? Stop that cap shit, man. You buff as hell. You look like a grown-ass man. Come on, playing that patty cake shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, tag me. Tag me. Come on now. I was on social media before consumer law. Please tag me. Please. Somebody said, cause like I say, I speak facts, right? Somebody said, oh, I think he gets all his information from Brother Isaiah. You can't even give people kudos no more. I tell people to follow Brother Isaiah. That's somebody I follow. That's somebody that helped me out on my journey. Never booked a one-on-one with him. I was looking at his YouTubes. You know what I'm saying? He was saying the Bill of Exchange Act. I read the Bill of Exchange Act, and that shit worked. They said, yo, I stole my information. How I can steal some information when I'm telling y'all where I started from? I say I started from the Bureau Bullies, then I went to Brother Truth, then I went to Brother Isaiah, then I went to Patrick Divine. You know what I'm saying? Then reading all the things for myself, added those all together, created my own path, and started living for free. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand what's going on. People are just going to say things, y'all. Anytime you hear somebody say something, just comment on it and say, hey, have you told Mansa this? Or you over here telling these other people that's paying bills this? Come on now, get that victim shit up out of here, slave. I'm going to comment on that motherfucker. I'm like, everybody on this motherfucker is slave. Fuck you. Straight up. Big haters. They thought they were supposed to spend their money one time and just get all their bills, the next bill coming up. Motherfuckers sitting in the dark right now getting their cars taken. Trying to blame it on me. You know what I'm saying? Please tag me. I'll put you on live. I'll let you speak your piece. Because there's people that are out there that's trying to think, hey, should I buy this class or should I not? Let me show them the cons of buying my class. Let me show them the worst case scenario. What happens when you buy my class and it doesn't work? You'll look like these people. So go ahead and speak your piece. Please tell them everything you did and didn't do. And I'm going to tell them everything you didn't do that I know you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple. This information is free. Yeah, I got to get them behind me. We got to eliminate these slaves out the way. They out here making groupie groups, grown-ass men, and gossiping-ass women groups. I understand women doing it. You feel me? Like, oh, my God, that's what women do. Now, no offense to, I should say some women. But grown-ass men, you a grown-ass man. You bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? You bigger than me. You can't come to my inbox. You just spent money with me. If I have a problem with somebody I spent money with, you think I'm about to go to a group that I didn't spend money with? I'm about to go to the source. Hey, bro, I spent this with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little confused. You feel me? I'm not too satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I have read this. I have did that. I have read this. And, brother, it's just not clicking, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Come to me as a man. Because if you don't, I think you a pussy. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I look at it as either you a pussy or you a minor. Which one are you? I'm going to let you pick your poison. You got to be the one or the other. There is no other. Either you a pussy or you're a minor. I hope you're just a minor. But a lot of people don't have pride. A lot of people don't have self-accountability. So they don't say, hey, you know what? I'm still a minor. That was my fault. I know I haven't studied. I know I've been trying to work. And I've been trying to force this shit. I know it hasn't been clicking because I haven't been studying. Nah, so we take a pussy approach. We go join groups. We go talk shit about how mad I am because I spent that $450. I could have spent that on the bill. Right, motherfucker, you could have spent that on the bill. And you should have spent. That's what I'm saying. If anybody that just tapping in, that ain't spent, that's thinking about buying my course, and you are in eviction mode, do not buy my class. I'll say it again. If you are thinking about buying my class and you need immediate remedy because you facing sitting in the dark, do not buy my class. If you got some money to play with, buy my class. If you got some money to play with, buy my class. It's definitely for you. The whole damn Bill of Exchange equate to my class. The whole fucking act. Ain't no physical books, brother. Just go read the Bill of Exchange Act, brother. You don't need a book. The act is the book. So you're going to, not just you, I'm not just on you, brother. Like I say, peace and love all the way. But it's a lot of people say, hey man, what are some books? I'll literally drop acts. And then people ask me, okay, what books can I go read? Now granted, books will help you. But you're reading a book that tell you about the act that I'm telling you to read. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're going to somebody that's creating something about what you need to read. So you're willing to go buy somebody's book to go read something that's free. Granted, what you're reading was free is going to be confusing, but fight through that frustration. Fight through it. You don't need books. All people are doing is buying a whole bunch of books. Now, granted, that post that I posted, y'all, that wasn't my post. Those books that I posted, those are not my books. Those are just some key books that are helping people along their journey. You know what I'm saying? I haven't read more than 2 damn books for this journey. I read acts. I don't read books. I read acts. I have read books, but I read acts. No need. I don't own any books but the books that I have. Now, if you're gonna buy a book, buy the whole chapters. Facts. Buy the whole chapter. If you're gonna do that, yeah, facts. If you're gonna do that, buy the whole chapter. Buy the whole chapter. Facts. Nah, they made my books. Somebody sent me that, and I reposted it. Those aren't my books. I read only one book on that post. Straight up. No offense to the ones, because some people may need to read those. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody don't learn the same. I didn't have to read those many books. Not saying I'm better than someone, nothing like that. I'm just saying, me personally, for those that think I had to read all that, I did not. I did not. Yeah, they definitely are at your fingertips. We got to use our smartphones smartly, intelligently. Part 1 and Part 2 of the Bill of Exchange Act. Part 2, really mainly, because it basically shows you how to interpret the bill. You know what I'm saying? Really how you're supposed to operate in good faith. But Part 1 goes over the definitions. Facts. Yeah, folks, facts. Yeah, because I was listening to, not the guys that I just mentioned, but I was listening to, I started just hopping into groups. It was literally people like living broke as hell trying to teach financial freedom. Man, you gotta look like you can't be teaching financial freedom in the dark. You can't be teaching financial freedom in a shack. You can't be teaching financial freedom and it doesn't look like you're elevating. Like, that's my opinion. Because I was listening to people that could only get me so far. Come to find out, the most informed person I knew was homeless. I didn't even know that. At the time, he was the most informed person at the time. And I'm like, damn, this dude is by the time he was homeless because he did some things wrong. He did some things wrong to basically blackball himself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I got to make sure I move right. So I had to kind of learn from people along my way. Learn from people and read for myself. Yeah, we all have different learning styles, definitely. Definitely have different learning styles. Definitely. You gotta live to fight another 30 days. If you can't handle the heat, pay that shit and live to fight another 30. Another 30. Get you another 30. Get you another 30. Give you another probation period. But yeah, down here, y'all, South Beach. Had to take the mother of my child out. Her birthday. Want to take out, do something nice. For y'all that got mothers of y'all kids, if they're not dealing with somebody, go ahead and do something nice for them. Go ahead and do something nice for them. You know what I'm saying? Granted, for all the trials and tribulations, set to the side for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta celebrate each other. Gotta start celebrating each other. Me as well. Me as well. Me as well. You don't gotta be with that person. You know what I'm saying? That's who is mothering your kids. You don't gotta be with that person. That's who's fathering your kids. You know what I'm saying? It's pivotal to have that, but have that masculine, feminine energy for the child. It's pivotal. Y'all don't gotta be together. It's pivotal though. It's pivotal. So the child can see, oh, okay, mom and dad are still showing you they're nice, they're cool. You feel me? That's for those that aren't together with your significant the seeds of your the significant other of your seeds. Do something nice for them. Do something nice for them, y'all. Consumer the freeway, not the highway. Make sure y'all keep them receipts. Whatever you do, keep the receipts. Facts. Plus, I gotta set the bar. So if she do find another dude, I gotta have that bar so high. So she be like, you can't do that. I gotta set that bar on the other side. Got to. Out here vibing, y'all. It's the wave. I don't know if y'all can see. Chilling. The water is blue as the sky. The sky matching the water. The sky matching. That's what's going on, y'all. Me University. But yeah, sign up for the class, y'all. Sign up for the class, man. Now I have 2 classes. I have a beginner, and I have one for my alumni. Now, if you never took the alumni class, okay, the beginner class is $450. The alumni class is $900. Okay. If you never took, meaning if you just heard about some consumer law before and you want the alumni class is $900. But if you want my beginners endorsed bill, is $450. All right. So I ain't gonna hold y'all too much. They giving me the timer. All right, I'm gonna hop on Facebook for a little bit. Talk to the family for a little bit. But yeah, y'all hold it down, y'all. Hold it down. Make sure if y'all see anybody talking shit about my process or the process that I go over, make sure y'all tag me or let them know, hey man, I think you should go tell Mansa, because he said if you have any discretions, go to him with it. Why are you coming here with your complaints? Alright, so y'all have a smooth day, positive, peace and love. If you follow me on Facebook, I'm about to slap over to Facebook. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all studying, y'all. Make sure y'all read. Because I could be a lying motherfucker. Only way you can find out is if you go read this shit. Alright, I'm out.